Hi, and welcome back to Softonic.com, and we are here today to show you Checkpoint Champion, which is a little game that appeared on the App Store recently. It's a free-to-play title. There are unlocks to pay for. You can play to unlock the ads, but for no money at all, you can enjoy all the parts of the game in one way or another, just with the inconvenience of ads, and I am loving it. Now, I paid to unlock the high end of each car. Well, I say high end, the black model. They are exactly the same. But currently I am preferring to drive the Higashi XR Tofu, though it's not the fastest. Generally, if you want the best times, you want to be driving the Striker, which is the first car, the only car you actually have to unlock. The other two here, you get as you start the game. But what is it? Now, as the name suggests, there are lots of checkpoints. And we'll show you first the challenges and we'll go right to the start. You see, I've been doing quite well here, but it has taken a lot of practice to even get the first one. So, I'm currently in the fastest car in the game. Ooh, don't know if the sound cut out for you, it did for me. But yeah, I'm in the fastest car in the game, and looking at that time there, it wasn't enough to get me the 3-star medal. The only way I'll be able to do that is to use the boost, spin it, and back again. Then I got 3-star, and it was actually my best time. But that is the very first track, and you're driving a slower car when you start. So from the very outset, they are looking to punish you. There are currently 2 different areas, and there's 2 sets of challenges in each one. But there are only 2 appearances to them. But let's see if we can find some different challenges. We'll jump ahead to the Aerodrome here. And here, the aim is quite simple, to just go and collect them in order. I say them, I mean obviously the checkpoints. Oh, I missed it, but the restart button's right there, so I am straight back in. Little boost to speed me up. Ooh, skid around. Now, you probably can't tell from this that the physics are really, really good. I mean, they've got a lot of skid on them, they're slippery. Each car handles quite differently, and they handle really well. They're responsive, and every time you fail, it's because you're not good enough, not because the game is punishing you. Although, when you start playing, you probably will struggle to appreciate that. You'll be yelling at it quite a lot. I know I did. So that first area was the Aerodrome, which obviously has kind of water features, the track, kind of traditional tarmac track, and grass with some trees on it. This is the Dust Bowl, which, as you might expect, is dusty and covered in mud and a kind of torn up car park, but that's only around the edges. So, skidding around here. Hey. It's actually developed by an ex... Oh! Ah, got it! Cheating there, really. An ex half-brick guy, so the Fruit Ninja people. And it's, as I said, awesome. Now, those are the kind of challenges, and a lot of the unlocks are based on them. So you see here, complete Aerodrome to 8 with only 4 turns to unlock, or I can pay to unlock it. But why would you pay when the whole fun of the game is completing the challenges? You see, you've got all kinds of different designs here. Have to get all the stars in all the arenas. I don't think that will ever be happening. So if I really want to look like Herbie, which is who I believe that's meant to be, I'd have to pay to unlock it. Or if I want this kind of all-star challenges, to get this kind of flaming one. But let's pick the black Striker there. Actually, no, let's pick the Flower Pal and show you what some of the other things are. Now, there's a daily challenge. Here we go. So, coming to grips. Just by competing in this, I get a star, which, for things that actually just require a star number to complete, is very helpful. Oh, I'm not going to manage it, though. Oh. Let's give that one more try. So, if you just have to get the stars, these are basically a free way to do it, because they're challenges that are in the main game, and you just have to hit the end. Oh, I'm going dreadfully. Let's just restart that. And it does have that, if you've ever played Trials or those kind of physics-based, what's the word? Physics-based puzzle races, I guess? Oh, I'm playing awfully. You wouldn't know that I've at least finished every level. Well, last time on this. Oh, I'm costing myself. And that's the problem I always find. I try and turn earlier because I think I've worked out how to do the slide properly, and then inevitably I haven't. There's a view and share function there. I think I've saved and shared 1 track, which is 1 because I did really well, and 2 because it unlocked this car, I believe. Finally, there are the arenas. Now, these come in 2 different flavours. Again, it's the Aerodrome and the Dust Bowl. The Aerodrome is very much what you just saw, me kind of chasing after the next one to pop up. The Dust Bowl is a little bit different. Again, you start with a timer, and then you have to go through to get more time. But these ones, they put all the checkpoints on initially, and then it's a case of you going around and getting as many as you can. Let's see how far I can get. There is another kind of race. These are two of them. The final one is this kind of slalom where you have to go to the side of the marker indicated when you... I'm getting confused because the dust's in the way. Going to the right side of the checkpoint as indicated by arrows that appear. Now, it is kind of skill, certainly, but twitch reflexes aren't going to get you through with a lot of the challenge. You have to know the line for your next kind of checkpoint. So there's a lot of kind of rote memorization to the tracks. And the boost, perhaps one of my only problems with the controls, is that occasionally you'll think you've laid on the boost just perfectly, but for some reason your fingers don't go down at quite the same time, because a boost requires you to slam both fingers down at once. Collect it, which obviously, as it stands, I say obviously, you don't know this, so I should probably lay it out. At the moment, all I'm doing is left thumb and right thumb are controlling my left and right rotations. But there we go. I get 3 stars for that, so I am currently at 118 stars, but none of that is going to unlock me anything. So that's Checkpoint Champion. I recommend trying it out. I think it's absolutely wonderful. It's on the App Store, and it should be coming to Google Play soon.